in love with her.
Go talk to her.
No.
2023, everybody.
If you had a boyfriend, you would expect him to not have female friends?
Basically, yes.
And what about you? Would you drop all your male friends for your boyfriend?
No. They're pressuring me to say no.
So, but would you in reality?
No.
So he has to drop all the girlfriends, but you don't drop the guy friends.
Bro, there's a reason she's out on the streets. Let's just say that.
So I had a man literally text me, do you want to go on a date this week? And I'm like, yeah, a date? Are you kidding me? But little did I know, chivalry is dead. And he says, yeah, come over and watch a movie.
Alright, you guys remember the girl that I invited out on that date last week and she ghosted me? I'm scrolling through TikTok and guess who pops up on my For You page? That same exact girl. This girl makes a video about how she's so excited for this date and she can't wait to see this guy who asked her out on this proper date, only to find out when it comes time for the guy to come pick her up. He shoots her a text saying, come on over, let's watch a movie.
Whoa. I don't know if I believe that one, bro. I'm kind of skeptical. What do you guys think? Is that real?
What's one thing you wish you could change about guys?
I wish they would be exactly how I want them to be.
How you want them to be?
I wish they would listen to everything I said.
Everything.
Because I'm always right.
No, you ain't.
Even when you're wrong, you're always right.
I have never been wrong in my life.
What is one thing a guy can do that'll instantly make him more attractive?
I feel like have money.
Have money? Anything else?
Probably not be a loser.
So how much money does a guy need to have?
Over $1 million.
Over $1 million?
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Most women don't know what they want. The only consistent thing that they want is a strong man that will lead them. That's it.
I don't want to link. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to drink. I don't want to stay the night.
POV, opening Tinder. Oh, man.
Said every girl knows a guy who would do anything for her, and he's not her boyfriend.
Hey, Siri. What's the definition of a simp? Simp. A silly or foolish person. That's pretty accurate, actually. Thank you, Siri. A simp is someone who continues to give romantic attention without receiving any of that romantic attention in return. That's it.
I might get a lot of hate for this, but I have said it before and I will say it again. Men were taught their entire life how to treat a woman, but not what to expect from a woman. A woman was taught her entire life what to expect from a man, but not how to treat a man.
Yo, someone give me the aim sound effect. Thank you.
Men kill people, women kill society.
Stealing that.
I've never heard that before. That is absolutely true if you really think about it. Wow.
Well, it was a spontaneous thought. That's why you never heard it.
Bro, holy facts.
Read it. Do dogs have brains? Because I seriously wanted to know. Of course, dogs are mammals, right? Yeah, dogs are mammals. They're humans. Dogs can't talk. So do they have brains? Yes, they walk, but it's because we're telling them to walk.
Send the meteor. We're done. Moving every guy on social media except my family member because I love my boyfriend. Want him to know just how much I love him. Green flag.
Does height matter?
Yes.
Why does it matter?
Because I want tall kids.
What is the difference that you see in between a short person and a tall person when you dated them?
I would let a 6'1" man fly with a lot more than I would with a short man. There's not much leverage for them to just be acting like that. Y'all are 5'7", come down.
She lets one man get away with certain kind of behavior, but she doesn't let another man do the same thing. She has rules for one and not for another. She makes rules for the beta, and she breaks rules for the alpha. Roll it, Tomasi.
What is the worst experience you've ever had on a date?
Damn. I took this broad out to my Olive Garden, and she had to go to the bathroom, left her phone unlocked. She said, when I get done eating, come pick me up.
To who?
Some had to pay the bill because I ran up out that mother. She was gonna get me.
My man. That's what I'm talking about. Can't control the world. You can only control how you react to it. Good for you, bro.
My red flag in guys is when they always post their body. It makes them look desperate. Now, when a guy says this about a girl, or when girls are always posting their turnaround booty pictures and things like that, we're always told that we're looking at women as objects and we shouldn't view them in that light. But it's okay when you guys say it, right?
Here you go, sir. Listen, street. Why not?
I'm into guys, man.
No, I'm not saying that. Just most men don't receive their first flowers to the funeral. We're trying to change that.
What?
Most men don't receive their first flowers until their funeral. I have a girlfriend. I'm not trying to make a move. Just a moment of kindness. You have a nice day.
Thank you.
No problem.
So he's passing out roses to guys. I get his point about men not being appreciated, but like, what are the bros gonna do with that flower? Like, buy him a beer instead. And giving someone flowers is more of a gesture of romance. And since men are the pursuers, of course, men are going to be the ones giving roses to women. So, I don't know. I kind of see the point, but it kind of fell flat for me.
You sure I should be coming in with your fiance home?
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about this. Like, he wants to meet you. We wouldn't be going out if he wasn't okay with it. Like, it'll be fine. I think you'll like him. Come on, just inside.
All right, cool.
And, oh, are you okay?
Hey, man.
This is Brandon. This is my fiance, Gideon.
Full Sail University is where you can get hands-on experience with emerging technologies. Whether you're on campus or online, we offer degrees in user experience, information technology, and cybersecurity. Learn how to create pathways for information with cloud technologies and protect against cyber threats, so you can go on to develop the future of computing and how we interact with the world.
Greetings, summoners. With the coming of Raid's 4th anniversary, we remember the prophecy of the Chosen Four. Every 4 years, 4 fallen champions are chosen for reincarnation, reborn in legendary form. But one cannot just control reincarnation. There's the risk of returning as something entirely different. An epic, a dragon, or even a household pet. Isn't that right, Gallic?
Don't wait on prophecy. Join Raid's 4th anniversary event to unlock these Chosen 4 legendary editions. New to Raid? Use this promo code and get Ultimate Gallic for free.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, dude? You guys have a good time?
No, it was cool, bro. It was cool. It was fun.
Yeah. Well, cool. Yeah. I mean, fuck, dude. You're as advertised. Hey, is it true you have some like implants in that? You know what? Never mind. I'm just like, it's none of my business. None of my business, man. But hey, it's nice to meet you, bro. Hope you guys get to do it again.
Yeah.
I'm very uncomfortable. Was that real? Is that a real clip? Dude, that has to be fake. Fiance meets his wife's boyfriend. These Californians, man, they're going crazy.
Is it disrespectful if your boyfriend likes other girls' bikini pictures?
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay, do you post bikini pictures?
I do post bikini pictures.
Okay, so you can't like other girls' bikini pictures?
Nah, absolutely not.
Is that not disrespectful to him?
Well, I'm a girl and he's a guy, so I guess it's different.
What? Yikes. Her continuing to seek male validation from random dudes while she's in a relationship. Red flag, bro. The highest caliber. She's not exclusively for you. She's trying to get attention from other men. That's the definition of not being in a relationship. She's for the boys and for the streets. For the boys!
How are you?
How are you?
Not too bad, thank you.
I'm Nat.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So how would you ask me out on a date?
All right.
Okay. Makes sense. This is one of those shows where the girls try and get the guy. Her pickup line is, "You pick me up." Right? Women have no game. They don't need it.
When someone enters the frame whilst recording.
By the way, just so you know, I'm filming this way. I don't mind. I'm just saying, like, do you mind? Oh, no, you're doing it. It's okay. Absolutely. I'm just letting you know.
This is how every interaction should go. Just like this. Shout out to that girl.
Want to buy me a drink? Can I try now? Oh, why?
Response is perfect. Like, I want to buy Gary a drink simply because of that response. Like, who's trying to get turned with Gary?
Yo, dude, what a legend. Chad.
Yes, sir.
With Wells Fargo, you know where you stand with your credit score. What if you knew where you stood with everything?
Hope you like cats.
I hope your parents like me. Can they tell I'm allergic?
Welcome to the family.
Know where you stand with your credit score at Wells Fargo.
So one of my photos on Hinge is this. Okay, like it's cute. I wear it for hairstyles. It's serving.
Jeff, though? What's up, Gretchen? It's funny, but like...
Oh my god. Oh! She's looking like Big Bird's cousin.
If you're driving 60 miles an hour for an hour, how far did you drive?
An hour.
Stop! I can't. 60 miles an hour for an hour. Hey, slide in. She needs help. I'm ruining it. What's up, 60 miles an hour for 1 hour. How far did you drive?
60 miles, baby. Stupid question. You gotta be smarter than that. Get brighter. Sorry.
I ain't smarter than a fifth grader. We're gonna go hook up.
Oh, you're smart as fuck. Wait, can we hook up?
I'm joking, but I'm here now.
Oriented or not, because the truth is, the person's going to stay with you based on your actions.
But here, this is the part where accountability comes in place, because females hold the key to, and men hold the key to commitment and marriage. You're not going to get those things that you want in a man if you don't operate in a sense of what that man wants in you. Dude, Diana,
how would you know?
Your own reality tells you that, because they're not giving you that commitment. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, looks like Diana may be leaving. Are you leaving, Diana? Let's talk about it. It's all about taking accountability. Let's talk about it.
She said, "You're telling me it's all my fault. All my choices and actions have consequences. No." That's why she got upset. She could not handle reality. We definitely live in a very interesting time. We're trying to hold someone accountable and make them face the consequences for their action. People cannot handle it, apparently. And you see this all the time nowadays.
Like, we live in a society where Lizzo is really overweight and people think that she's a 10. Would you rate her a 10?
Try it. You try it.
Yeah.
Tell me. You want to try it?
All women.
Yeah.
But-
I think I go outside and honestly, like, I see like 10 beautiful girls. I see like a fine man like every 2.5 years, if I'm gonna be honest.
So
I go outside and I see beautiful women everywhere.
This is kind of interesting. So not all men are 10s, but all women are 10s.
It sounds like you have a thing against men.
I don't really have a thing against men.
You can be honest. You can
No,
be
I
honest.
love men. I don't hate men.
If the roles were reversed, they'd call them misogynistic, but you can say that and it's okay.
If everyone's special, no one's special. If everyone's a 10, no one's a 10.
I'm in love with you and I want to be with you. All right, let's date. I can't. Why not? I don't know. I have like mental block. But you're in love with me. Just because I want to be with you doesn't mean that I know what I want.
Because back in the day, you used to court women. You had to show to their parents, I've got your daughter for the rest of her life. She's good now. I can take her.
Yeah, objection. Yeah, but women will. Yeah, that's the thing. So women. Hold on. See, this is.
Let's go over it. Let's go over there. There's so many
Yeah,
cars.
it was a different society. Women back in
There's
the
so
day
many
was not
cars, so
talking
let's go
about
over there.
cars to make 6 figures. Even if women thought that, they didn't come out all over the place and start spewing that kind of rhetoric.
You can talk about masculinity and how
Wanna
men
go?
really should be. You can say some pretty brutal, harsh things about it, like you are not valuable unless you build your value, stuff like that. And you can put that masculine burden on men. But the second you try and hold a woman to any traditional standards, it's not accepted and immediately shamed. You'll see this a lot where women want that pretty traditional guy who's going to fully take care of them and fulfill his masculine role. But meanwhile, she's not a traditional woman whatsoever.
I got asked an interesting question the other day. I was asked, why is it that you don't ever post selfies of just yourself on Facebook? It's always of you and your kid, of all three of you together, or you and your husband. Why don't you ever just post one by yourself? My answer was plain and simple, that if I posted a selfie of just me, all it would take is for one man to comment on it or to send me a message that said, hey, you look pretty today. And I believe without a shadow of a doubt that a family that is built on strong Christian principles and has a strong relationship with the Lord is the devil's greatest threat. So as soon as that one comment or that one message is sent, there's the devil's foothold. Mind you, my husband works 14 days at a time out of town. So if I go looking for attention in the wrong places and then I start receiving it, it's going to feel pretty good because sin feels good. Temptation looks awesome. But at the end of the day, I have everything I need right here at home. If I need attention or if I need somebody to tell me I look pretty, I'm going to send that selfie to my husband. So married Christian women, seek that attention from your husband, not the internet.
And the wifey award of the day goes to her, this chick. Good job. God bless you.
What would you rate yourself, 1 through 10?
You want me to be honest?
Completely honest.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Okay, why do you think you're a 10 out of 10?
Because I just am. Why? You don't think I'm a 10 out of 10?
I think you're a baddie.
Okay.
I think you're a baddie enough. 10 out of 10. Yeah.
Okay.
No, you
Yes.
definitely 10. What would you rate this girl on a scale of 1 to 10?
A 4, 3.
A 3?
Yeah.
Why so low?
What is this? What's the joke behind this? What do you mean? Just looks like it's a Halloween costume or something like that?
Just a complete lack of accountability. Who is making you wear skin-tight, skimpy clothing?
Bad finger licking good.
Their actions are asking for attention, but when you give it to them, they shame you. Clown world. It's a clown world in our society.
I could offer my whole self. No secrets and all. Loyalty, faithfulness, everything that could make him happy.
You ever hear a Western woman talking about how she's gonna make her man happy? No. You know what we hear from the West? What a man can do to make me happy. What a man can bring to the table for me. What I can benefit. How I can spend his money.
Shout out to the Filipina P and the Tribe of Men channel. That's their clips.
You better fix my entire life, you little.
So quick backstory on this chick. She got preggo at 15 with baby daddy number 1, then got preggo with baby daddy 2 at 20. Then she spent her 20s capitalizing on her social market value, spending her time in Vegas, and low-key, I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of a baddie. And as soon as she hit 28, she cashed in on the lawyer beta male and got preggo with baby daddy number 3 at 29. Just before she hit the infamous wall, which is a point when she realizes that she is starting to become less desirable by men.
This chick won the game. She followed the societal script that's out there for women. Have your fun in your 20s. Do whatever you want, and a man will accept you for all of your wrongdoings in your past. He'll accept you just the way you are when you're ready to settle down. She won. She got with all the chads, had kids with them, and then locks down the beta. But this dude is making up for all of her mistakes in the past. You got debt? I'll pay for it. You got kids that aren't mine? I'll take care of them. Her mistakes and her decisions are on her, bro. You don't have to come in and be the white knight. They're not your problems, bro. So many guys around 30 just think they are getting so lucky, and they're so willing to lock down just any chick. Don't be this guy, bro.
Girl asked me the other day, she said, why can't guys sit with their legs crossed? And it's really hard to explain, so I just have to show you. The problem is when guys sit down, if you hit it at the wrong angle, it almost like...
Now come on. Let's do it together.
I asked my Tinder match if we could reschedule our date, and he sent me this. My man, you just know this guy was a complete nice guy until he became this guy. He became ruthless, bro.
My wife told me to be more in touch with my feminine side, so I crashed the car. And then ignored her all day for no reason.
Oh, dude.
Protect or low gas prices?
I guess low gas prices because ever since the movement, it's been a lot harder for me to find a guy to pay my bills, and all of a sudden I have to work and I have to do all these things, and I honestly don't want to work. I would rather stay in the kitchen. Mind you, I need some cooking classes, but I think I could take a couple cooking classes and make somebody really happy.
At least she's going down the right path, relatively. Good for her, I guess.
By 2030, women between the ages of 25 and 44, over half of women of marriageable age will be single for the rest of their lives. They will be unmarried and childless during those ages by 2030, which is like a very, very steep incline. In fact, they are so certain of this that they did this research on Morgan Stanley so their investors would know what to invest in the coming decade. Wow. So they're invest in box wine, right? And invest in cat toys, invest in
it's not a joke, guys, when we say this.
In ovum free.
This is serious stuff, bro. Womanism leads women down a path of lies. He's talking about The Rise of the She Economy by Morgan Stanley. It's definitely very interesting. You guys should check it out. It's 50% of all of our most marriageable women. 50%. Every other chick that you see will be unmarried for the rest of her life. So I really don't like to get too, doomer with the content that I put out, but this stuff really can't be understated enough. It's every other person. And if 50% of women are unmarried, that means 50% of men by default are also unmarried. I really have no idea where this leads, but always at the end of the day, it's about 100% personal responsibility. Understand these realities and think of a plan around this. Think of something that you can do to put yourself in a better position than you were before. That goes for men and women, by the way.
I became a TikToker, and now I just like do fashion stuff.
Do you do it full time?
Yeah.
So your revenue comes from sponsors?
Yeah, it's like all social media now. I don't know, fashion makes like no money unless you're a thin white woman. So, so she's a thin white woman, so being plus.
Lower the IQ, the more money they make.
Explain that.
Guys like yourself.
Yeah, how come I can be successful then?
Okay, well, you could be a lot more successful if you had 30 points less IQ. So you're an engineer, you get trained to be analytical. If you make a mistake, if you're building a bridge, you're building a rocket ship or whatever, a lot of people are going to die. So you're trained to be safe.
You train us to be risk averse.
Correct. And trained to spreadsheet things to death. Overanalyze it, paralysis by analysis.
Which means you don't have to pull the trigger.
Correct.
You can just analyze it all day.
You think of all the possible permutations, all the possibilities of what can go wrong. If you do that enough, you'll come up with enough reasons not to do it at all. Taking action isn't doing a spreadsheet. Taking action isn't listening to a podcast. Taking action is not reading a book. Taking action is actually taking action.
Paralysis by analysis. Not gonna lie, this is something that I've struggled with a lot. And it's something that I continue to struggle with, but I'm getting better and better at it. Something I've started doing recently is judging my days based off of the action that I've taken. So whether or not that's a good or bad day, I judge it by the actions alone. Did I go to the gym today? Good. Did I record a video? Good. Did I eat healthy? Good. Just like that. Very boneheaded in the way I look at it. Because I definitely had a bad habit of just way overthinking everything to the point where I want to get too much done during the day. I thought about all these strategies and everything, meanwhile not really implementing them in my day-to-day life. And really, it just took me a long time to realize that your actions are the only thing that matter. Nothing else matters. Thoughts don't exist.
We have lost masculine role models in America. Like, the average dude is coming from a single mother household, where not only is the father not present, the father is not present due to the mother, separating them, engaging in the divorce. And then typically, where have you ever met a woman who's talking great about her ex-boyfriend or ex-husband?
Yeah, that's true.
And who does she tell it to? Everybody.
Everyone who will listen.
Including the kids, right? And you have these kids who look at mommy as, you know, number one, because you're a child, that's who you're dependent on mom, right?
Yeah.
Especially when dad's not there. So mom's word is life. Mom's word is everything. And then they're engaging this smear campaign on the fathers. So you have women growing up with bad ideas and perspectives of men. And then you have young men growing up feeling like, I'm bad because I'm a man.
It's totally true, man. In the West, we basically shame anything that looks remotely masculine. Just look at all the guys in this space. Obviously, we can see what's happening with Tate. Guys like Jordan Peterson get canceled basically every week. And even guys like David Goggins gets hate for promoting mental toughness. It's an anti-masculine agenda.
I have this friend, McKenna.
Wait, hold up, just real quick. His shirt says the future is female. Very interesting.
She was dating this guy named Tanner. Not a great guy. He would not cheat on her. Didn't have any direct evidence of that part, but I'm sure he did. And I would remind her of this daily. And finally, she broke up with him. So I'm hanging out with her after, and she goes, Cole, I wish I could find a guy just like you. So naturally, I made a move on her. And she rejected me. I'm like, excuse me? You wish you could find a guy just like me? I am me. Hook up with me.
He's a troll, okay.
I've been putting in the time. I deserve this. You owe me.
This is 95.5% of all male.
Don't worry, bro. Just continue to be the nice guy forever. I'm sure she'll like you when she's around 30. Just wait it out. Just to go through like 5 more chads or something. Clean Sigma Girl is the title. She drops the chicken. Guy on the couch. No, I'm not gonna throw it away. I'm gonna feed it to the guy.
That one's open. That one's open.
Bro, what? Clean Sigma Girl? This is what a Sigma female looks like? Supposedly? What the? This Sigma stuff is getting out of hand, bro. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Dating been easier with the thing, or is it the same? Guys are still like.
No, I'm automatically like this terrible person. I'm a star. They can't be seen with me. They're this person and da-da-da. Like, especially if I try to date like an industry guy, it's more like they're embarrassed of me or like they can't post me.
You wanna play the guy?
Unbelievable.
Look.
I am so proud of my fellow men. I'm so proud that you guys are resisting the temptation of settling for a
Hey, look at the kite. Naomi.
It gives me hope, dude. This guy's actually crying. Bro, I don't know about you guys, but I definitely sense a change in the tides. More and more men are waking up now than ever, not allowing toxic people in their lives, setting boundaries. Stay up, bros. Keep going.
What percentage of people do you think today meet their spouse on a dating app? 40? 80%. 80! 80%. So we have to understand that the landscape and how we meet each other is completely changed. The problem is that people think that because they have endless access, endless reach, endless potential, that all of those people on the dating apps are potential, but they're not. The more choice you have, the less satisfaction you have with every choice. This is how we are living through dating apps. We think we have endless choice, and therefore when we do make a choice, we have low satisfaction with it. When you do swipe on someone, you say, okay, you swipe right, they swipe right, okay, let's go out on this date. You're thinking to yourself, you know what, I could have 4 million other people, 5 million other people. I don't even need to be here. And so you put less effort, less time, you have less satisfaction with the choice. So it's much harder to date today. Much harder than it was 20 years ago.
What's one red flag in a guy?
When you.
Damn, he you?
No, but if he were to, unless he's rich, then it's fair.
Wait, so if he's rich, he can you?
It does balance out sometimes.
Okay.
Right.
Nope. That's it, man. That's all.
Okay, you wanna play the kite? Look. Here. Just hold it up.
Like it never happened.
Finally financially independent. Only friends. Bro, is that her real dad? Huh? He was okay with making a video like this?
It is literally so embarrassing being a baby mother. Like, cause why did I do that to myself? I got to choose who I was having a child with in this world, and I chose embarrassment? Oh my God.
No one talks about pretty people prejudice, which is when people treat you like crap on purpose just because they think the way you look on the outside has given you an easy life. And they think like, oh, I'm just gonna give this person a hard time. This is a real thing, and it happens all the time to people. People just prejudge them. They just assume, oh, this person's probably an asshole. She's probably they're probably a jerk. They're probably superficial. And the truth is, it's not always like that. Maybe that person is not even aware that they look that good. Maybe that person wasn't always looking that way. Maybe that person has a terminal illness you don't know about.
I just don't understand. I don't understand. He's 28. He's a bum. Why does she want him but not me? I don't understand. I got good grades. I got a future. I'm like, why? And that's what I realized. They want bums. They want. I changed everything. I got a fade that week and everything. I started just going crazy. I'm like, hey.
The title to this is U.S. Army Soldier Gets Wife is Cheating and This Happens. Bad grammar, but okay. So that's his response to his wife cheating. This actually happens a lot to guys that are in the military, believe it or not. They're out fighting wars and their wives are being 304s. Keep your head up, brother. Thank you for your service.
Welcome to 2022, where you can do anything a man can do. I am so excited to finally be here. You are going to love it. Feminism has done so much for women. Do tell. No more aprons, first of all. Oh, do we finally have a butler to cook for us? Oh gosh, no, you'll just eat pre-made greasy crap out of a bag on your way to and from work. Suppose that sounds convenient, so I get to work outside the home? Totally. You get to sit in a cubicle all day while you stare at a computer screen, chugging coffee. So liberating, right? I suppose. I'm at work all day. Will we finally have a Rosie the Robot maid? No, you'll still have to do all the cleaning. That's what your weekends are for, cleaning and laundry. Oh, and errands and yard work. Wait, so I have to work full time plus still manage my home full time? I mean, you want to have it all, right? Okay, but what about my husband? Is he amazing? What? No, you're not married. You live alone with your cat. What? You do date though, a lot. You can just have whoever, whenever you want. That sounds kind of gross actually. Just pick them off of this app. What about pregnancy? Oh, there's this magic pill you take. Totally wrecks your hormones, but keeps you from getting pregnant so you can, knock some boots.
The pill is magic. Well, it's mostly effective, but don't worry. If by chance you do get pregnant, you can totally just kill a baby by having an. Why would I do that? So you can get back to work. Duh. Someone has to fill that cubicle space. Okay, am I at least happy? I mean, yeah. As long as you don't skip your antidepressant pill, another magic pill. Got it. How? I think I'll just stay here. Get to have purple hair.
That video is so on point. She really just lays it out plainly. She's so right. But they're liberated and empowered, right? To the random guy I hooked up with at a concert last year. I'll never forget you. Help me find him so he can pay child support. She lost the father? Like literally lost him? Doesn't know where he went? Bruh.
What's something that you never told her?
I f***ed her ex-boyfriend. Are you serious?
What the like this was supposed to be like a fun little interview.
No,
like
this is for real.
But why you do that on an interview though?
No, I don't want to do this anymore. Are you f***ing serious?
These girls do not have any brain or loyalty.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
You have to go that way to go home.
This guy came across an American tourist who is less than happy on her hike.
When you're on a hike and stumble across an American tourist lost.
I'll let you know what.
No.
Out of water a long time ago.
Yeah.
28 degrees goes on hike with no water.
Yeah, it's roast as hot as you're here, sure. Yeah, it's straight up this little hill. It's tiny. What? Nah, it's not. How are you getting on? You're almost here now. Only a bit more to go up this hill and then you're straight all the way down to the car park. You're managing, yeah? You're going to get up to the Hellfire Club and then you're going to stay straight the whole way.
Is it a Hellfire Club still?
Yeah, you still have to.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
You sure you have to go that way to go home?
I'm gonna cry. I don't know which way to go.
I'm telling you, you're grand.
I followed what people said and I still got lost.
But sure, I'm going to show you what way to go now. You'll be fine. You'll be grand.
I'm not good. I'm not good.
Assault, theft, fraud, DUI, breaking and entering, solicitation, armed robbery, shoplifting, aggravated assault on a police officer, and more.
And more. Seems like this one's pretty needless to say, but women that have been to prison or been to jail, obviously that's a red flag. Same thing with addictions, definitely a red flag. But I'd say in general, in the West especially, most people have several addictions to multiple different things, and I'm not exempt from this. I'm drinking caffeine right now. I've also adopted a social media addiction. I will freely admit that. So follow my addictions on Instagram, @GriffinMind. The weirdest plug, but just look at what most Western people are doing on a daily basis. Getting coffee in the morning, on their phone all day, on the computer all day, drinking at night, eating junk food, smoking weed, playing video games. I mean, there are tons of addictions. So is it a red flag? Yes, but I'd say it's more for people in general. We just live in an addiction society.
Do you accept what I do for a living?
Yes.
That's a lie. Are you serious? You always told me you were.
I feel like maybe in the beginning I felt like I was more accepting, but I guess later down the line it kind of just got to me.
Why did you even stay with me?
Because I felt like you're just such a good person. I still think you're a great person. I think that it's not that I don't accept it. I think it's just something that didn't make sense in my brain, because I definitely do respect you. I respect anyone that loves what they do, no matter what. It's not a thing that I just don't accept. It's just something that I was not used to. So overall, I love what you do. I think that you're able to support yourself and you're able to support your family. You're able to support your dreams and aspirations, and that's all I care about. So it wasn't really a lie, but it was more or less just me trying to figure it out.
Men care about a woman's past. Women care about a man's future. So we see all of these young women today getting on OnlyFriends to make a quick buck. But what ends up happening, and what will happen significantly more in the future, is the men that they're looking to date have a big issue with it, and it's justified. And I don't know if women know this or they choose to ignore it, but their current actions will severely affect their future. And this is a part Because you'll see most of our most famous women partake in some of the most degenerate behavior. Look at our Cardi B's, Nicki Minaj's, all of these OnlyFriends models. They get famous off of doing this promiscuous behavior. So it's like our culture is rewarding them for that toxic behavior. Toxic for themselves and for our society. You find out your guy best friend got a new girl.
Damn. Someone took my bitch.
Oh no, she lost an orbiter. A lot of guys really don't understand this, but what is to us, attention is for women. So we highly value sex and they highly value attention. So when you are willingly just staying in the friend zone, giving her all of your attention, yeah, of course she's gonna take it. The same way that if a woman was being very promiscuous, of course you would get with her. We'll take what we can get.
90% of American inmates are men, 75% of which grew up without a father. 63% of youth come from fatherless homes, which means you are 5 times more likely to yourself if you are growing up without a dad. 90% of all homeless runaway children are from fatherless homes. 85% of children who grow up with behavioral disorders come from fatherless homes. We are 20 times more likely to have a behavioral disorder if we grew up without a father figure. 80% of all come from fatherless homes. We are 14 times more likely to somebody if we grew up without a dad. 71% of all high school dropouts come from fatherless homes. We are 9 times more likely to drop out of school if we don't have a father figure at home. Malachi chapter 4 verse 6, his preaching will turn the hearts of fathers to their children and the hearts of children to their fathers. Otherwise I will come and strike the land with a curse. It will not go well with us if we do not have good male role models and healthy father figures.
But all men are trash, right? Fathers aren't important. You can't argue with the raw data. Men are trash. Public service announcement. I will now be remaining single until the day I die.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Imagine we're in the same car. What will you do? Maybe that's a little too far. Just maybe, though. Maybe.
How much money have you wasted on liquor today?
$0. I get all my drinks paid for.
Why?
Look at me.
Patrick Cone. Oh, wow. That caught me off guard.
You got a wife, don't you?
Nope.
A girlfriend?
I teach her
Nah.
some of the moves.
I'm a single dad.
Sis.
It could be a stepmom.
They jumped,
I'm sorry, you don't even sound like a woman.
I'm 25.
Baby, would you choose me in a room full of girls?
Depends on who the girls are.
What?
What?
What do you mean it depends on who the girls are?
So you're telling me if CL was in the room with Valkyrie and Doja Cat, I'm supposed to pick you? There's no shot.
Baby, I'm
not
your
even
wife.
not even 1%. Okay, you're my wife, and
You wouldn't pick me.
I mean, even if there was a room full of food and you were in there, I'd pick the food before you.
What the?
Priorities, what?
That's so messed up.
Not really.
My man has that abundance mindset.
Steve, that's a really nice dishwasher you got there.
It's a normal dishwasher. Nothing special.
You keep my wife's name out of your mouth.
I said a woman is interested in a man's future.
I said the same thing.
Situation going on with her. A man is interested in a woman that doesn't have a past.
And I agreed with you.
And what comes into a past? A body count.
All I said was don't shame the girls that do that. You don't want to date them? Totally get you.
Hey, and I wish it was sunny every single day, but that's not gonna happen.
What you mean?
I wish like the world doesn't owe you understanding, man. Like, why do women think it's rainbow and
They want
sunshine?
to be able to do whatever they want without any consequences and not being judged for it. That's not how the world works. Your life choices matter. Whether you do something or do not do something, people will judge you for it. You just have to accept that.
Let's find out which door I am. I don't know if this is a joke because I'm Jewish or if this is a joke because I'm a woman.
Double entendre, dude. Getting double roasted.
Baby, I want to break up.
Man, don't start that.
Yeah, man, come on.
No, I'm starting it again because I'm tired. I'm tired of all the arguments. I can't do it no more. I really can't do it anymore.
You want to break up for real?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Check it. Justina, Ashley, Sierra, Parker, Peyton, Jocelina, and Erica.
Who the hell are those people that you pulling up on your phone?
I'm letting you choose who's gonna be your replacement since you want to break up.
You really out here comparing me to those girls?
Yep.
Who the heck do you think you are?
He's gonna be your replacement.
You want to break up? No, you want to start
break up
something with
though.
me. You want to start with something with me?
Why you all
trying to
mad?
show me those girls? Who the hell do you think?
Why you mad? You just say you want to break up.
What does it mean? You got to show me all them.
You mean I'm just telling you who? I'm letting you choose who's gonna be your replacement. It's out of respect. It's out of. Don't be hitting me. I'm not sure who should be mad at you. You want to break up, so pick your replacement.
Don't ever show me that shit ever again.
After you pick it, you ain't gotta say
Don't
it.
show me that stuff ever again. I'm tired. I can't believe you freaking do that.
I can believe you breaking up with me.
I'm tired of you.
You say you want to break up with me. I'm tired of you.
This is exactly why I'm breaking up with you.
Oh, cool. Pick your replacement.
Get your out of my car.
You get mad at me?
Yeah,
that's why I'm picking Jocelyn.
She wants to break up. This dude is playing it really well. Just let her leave, bro. Or you can play the game a little bit like this guy's doing. But just don't take it seriously.
Bad boys are very charming. Extremely charming. And they know women inside and out. Like, it's always the bad guys that be knowing exactly how to talk to you and exactly how to move with you. Like, as much as people want to say, oh, it's toxic and this and that, like, there's a certain level where, like, I feel like your partner should be able to challenge you. Just something about bad boys. It's like they know how to show you the right amount of what you need, but they're just right, player.
You're ugly. Come over.
I have a really hard time being able to say my ABCs because I choke on the D.
There is new research that shows.
Dude. I look away for 2 seconds and that clip plays. Trying to gaslight my boyfriend to thinking we aren't dating. Do you ever wish we were dating for real? Nah, not really. I like having you as a side piece. Yeah! Let's go. City boys, we up. City boys, we up. Flipping the script, flipping the tables. Oh, how the turntables. So this is what you call manufactured drama. Just making up drama for no reason. This is something that you need to control as the man. You need to control the drama in the relationship, or she will bring drama to the table at some point. So even just doing small things like this is good because it's drama that you control. You can add to it or take away from it or completely dispel it. You can do whatever you want. It's under your control.
How old are you?
24.
24?
Yeah.
Are you single?
No.
Okay, are you married?
Well, she wants that ring.
He wants a ring? Okay.
Oh. What are you gonna do?
Brother, look at me in my f***ing eyes right now. Look at me right now. You under no circumstances get married until you know who the f*** you are.
I know.
Until you're at least 35 years old. You understand that? Until you do that, you go make money, you go get healthy, you go live life. If she's the one, she will wait for you. Speak to her with honesty and integrity and love her, but say, I don't even know who I am yet, so I don't even know what I want yet. Does that make sense? I just saved you millions of dollars.
What a great clip. My man literally just saved his life. But that's absolutely true. You should not be considering a girl long term until you have fully realized your value, or at least just become somewhat valuable. And for men, that's usually around 35, even 40 sometimes.
What do you rate me 1 through 10?
10.
Really? Would you smash?
I don't know what that means.
Would you take me on a date?
No, I'm too old.
No, you're not too old.
She's more your age.
You passed the test.
That was so uncomfortable. You could totally tell this guy wanted nothing to do with her. She's probably used to guys just saying, yeah, I'll smash, let's go out right now. But this man couldn't care less. Good on you, bro.
People think that you should be weak and you should be docile and then you should be a pacifist. He goes, no, you should be a monster. He said you should be a monster, you should be ruthlessly ambitious, and then learn how to control it. And it's that old expression, it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. It's an old expression, but it makes sense. Because it doesn't mean that you can't be kind if you're strong. But it does mean you can't be strong if you're weak. If you're weak, you're...
That's so true, bro. That is so true. No one respects the weak man that is nice, but people man that is kind, because it's a choice. When you're weak and being nice, it's not really a choice. People think you're being nice because that's the only thing you have. You can't be mean and weak, otherwise you'd be destroyed. A strong, good man chooses to be kind. That's why he's respected.
Thank you for giving me this dream. You are pretty cute.
I'm just a cynic. Can you give me a minute? Cause faith is hard to place when you can fake everything you ever thought you could.
You want a ring? Psych?
Would you rather choose the girl of your dream, any girl you want, the girl of your dreams, or the car of your dream?
Probably the car of my dreams.
What car would that be?
RX-7.
That's good. That's
yes.
Good. How come not a girl though?
Because waste 9.
Like $1, like $2 a day.
Dude.
$2 a day, wait.
Ashtray Beck. 9. 5. 5. Sorry. Not having it. Remember though, smoking ages you. So she's at 9 now, but she's chain smoking. In 5 years, she's down to a 5 in any case. So
Zero. Dude, smoking is such a turnoff. Huge red flag. And I mean like any kind of smoking, whether it's cigarettes, vape, Juul, anything like that. Just straight nasty, bro. It's like smoking is a part of their hanging out with them, where you can't smell it on them. They don't actually do it in front of you. It's like it's a part of who they are. Just gross.
Men that think working out is a personality trait.
Opinion rejected. Thought expelled. Bullet deflected. Mans has a 225 bench press personality.
I take the
He
ball.
likes me first.
I bounce
He won't leave me alone.
Whoa.
I give him a chance.
I
He plays me. My man.
My man.
God made the perfect girl for Adam, and she still did him wrong. Stay woke, kings.
You're one speed. You're one speed. Shut the f*** up. Don't talk to me.
I didn't say anything.
Exactly. Stay quiet.
Where are you?
Ew, what the f***? You have too big of an ego. Calm down.
I don't have an ego.
Ew, you're not good.
Okay, one by one.
Ah, you're annoying. You're f***ing annoying.
Yeah, try that.
Okay, good night. You.
He was totally chill throughout the entire clip, but she was just raging. Dude, that's hilarious.
What about you, man? You haven't met anybody like that?
Never met a girl. Never seen one of them. I hear they're nice. When are...
nice. Okay. So the assholes always win, huh?
Assholes always win. Nice
You just want to be treated like huh?
Honestly, yeah. Unless it's a relationship.
Okay, well, you. You ugly as
You suck.
What's the worst lie you've ever told? I'm not like other guys.
My son.
Jesus Christ.
Simp! What the hell are you doing over there, man? Put your pants back on, man.
Texting back, and they don't double text you.
Listen, I don't know what guy needs to hear this, but if you're texting women and you come across that type of video, just know it's a bait to get what she wants. Attention and validation, because texting women doesn't mean it doesn't mean anything. When you're dating, it doesn't mean What's the point of texting a woman that you're highly attracted to? It's to see her. Whether you're in a relationship or you're not. You're working to be in a relationship, or you're just dating for casual fun. You're working to see that person. There's no way you can build an emotional imprint on a woman through text. So that's cap. She's lying. She wants your attention and validation. All of us in these situations know you're getting finessed. That's what it is. Work for the date or work for what you want. Because texting ain't doing it for you. I guarantee it.
It's totally true, man. Especially in the beginning with the girl. Texting is only for short jokes and to meet up. That's it.
She's an 8, but she only has 9 toes.
Oh, 9.
She can stay at 8.
And she's
Stay
9,
at 8, even if it's like the big toe that's missing.
Oh, 10. 10. I have what you call the